Being able to understand one's own intellect, which one is always in the possession of as human being, as God's chosen ones in one way or another, and also the most powerful, surprising, miraculous creatures in one way or another. We are literally defined and characterized for our intellect, for our analysis, logic, reason, independence, and very defined sort of behavior, which obviously defies and is different from all the other animals and species behaviors and actions anyways in one or another. So that is the thing, that being an intellectual, being able to be intellectual, is neither easy nor simple nor straightforward of a condition for anyone or anything in the world to be able to understand, to be able to seamlessly execute, to be able to flawlessly and unhesitatingly execute and hold on to that sort of intellectuality. And being intellectual alongside individual, truthful, defined will be very difficult, chaotic, complex, hard, painful anyways, no matter who they are, what they represent, what sort of educational qualification or superior achievement they have into their lives, or what sort of possessions they have, or what sort of basically wealth, riches, privileges they might have access to. Still, they might not have intellectuality. Still, they might not be capable of critical thinking, reasonable behavior, independent action, because they are into stupidity, conformity, agreement, pride, vanity, envy against each other. So neither can the individual man be intellectual, which is very difficult, nor can the mass pride basically group, or basically the herd will be very easily understand, or they will not be able to understand, particularly the man of intellect, or the intellectual, authentic, truthful, defined individual sort of man will be very difficult to understand anyways, because he prioritizes knowledge, because he is essentially solitary, because he is in solitude, because his high degree of intellect obviously has made him alone in one way or another. So he will be unnecessarily criticized, condemned, violated, or opposed by the unconscious, stupid, ignorant mass and group, obviously heard anyways, and he will also be very easily and unconditionally scapegoated and made a victim a whole lot of undesirable, unconditional sort of criticism in one way or another, particularly by the mass, by the modern society institutions and organizations, because it does not obey or live up to any expectations, obligations, demands, desires, responsibilities that is unreasonable, that is arbitrary, that does not conform to his intellect in one way or another. So that is the thing. But also that the intellectual cannot be partial, choosy, one-sided. He has to be absolutely neutral, moderate, grounded, humble at every step, was something that the mass could never do. The mass is either one